What's up, DJ fan? Welcome to another video on our channel. Welcome to another episode of Start to Spin. My name is Diego, also known as DJ Pretty Boy, alongside my boy Shay, also known as DJ Shay. And together we open this spot to talk about DJ related content such as product reviews, tips and tricks, just tell our stories and share it with you guys so we can share some knowledge. So if you're a new DJ or a seasoned DJ, this is the spot to be. And with that being said, let's roll this intro.
Yo,
What's up, fam? Welcome to another episode of Start to Spin. And today we're going to talk about something really fun. It was brought out yesterday by our boy Smiley. Matter of fact, we have him here, so let's bring him up here. Of course,
we got the WWE SmackDown Champion 2025, DJ Smiley.
What up?
You can't see him.
Oh, man.
What up, Smiley?
Yeah,
Fresh off the beatdown. This is the post-fight interview.
Round one.
So yeah, we got Smiley. If you guys, like Diego was saying last week, remember he brought up this crazy story where a client literally attacked him at an event, and then he had to defend himself at an event. So like I said, I haven't personally known anyone that's had this kind of experience. That's pretty crazy. For anyone that was there last week, you got kind of an idea of what had happened. But let's hear it. Let's not keep the people waiting any longer. Smiley, let us know what happened. How did it go down? And how are you doing now?
Man, so first of all, thank you guys for bringing me again. You know, it's always fun chilling, kicking it with you guys.
Thanks for watching every week, man.
Oh, for sure. Hey, I ain't got nothing else to do. No, but it's fun though. You know, it's fun kicking it with y'all.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man. So client had contacted me about 2 days prior to their event. It was on a Friday. That they wanted a projector and our photo booth. So yeah, we got the contract. We went, dropped it off. Dropped out photo booth and projector. Everything was good. I talked to them, let them know they were able to use it. Went back, came back home, to set up the LED dance floor at a different venue for that Saturday. And just basically went back to the venue, to pick up our photo booth. Mind you, I was with my wife and my baby at the time, at the venue to pick it up. We were talking to the client and her sister, basically asking how was everything with the photo booth, if they enjoyed it, and if they could let the DJ know that we're gonna shut it off at 11:30 because there were people are still using it when we got there, so we could just go home because the event ended at 12. And next thing I know, some random guy grabs me from the neck. He basically dug on my neck from behind, talking about what's up, homie, like with an attitude. So I look at him like, yo, what's up, I had a Coke in my hand, unopened. I was like, okay, what I'm about to do? Either I'm gonna mess up someone's party.
You have to specify my name. You have a Coke can.
Yeah,
Coke can. Yeah, Coke can.
The Mexican Coke bottle. That one.
Yeah, unopened Coke can. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I was thinking, I'm about to mess up someone's party. I could go to jail, whatever. But I was in my mind, I'm already in self defense. So I was like, okay, yeah, no. I started socking him on the head with it. Basically popped his head a couple times. Yeah, there was blood all over. But we ended up brawling and ended up in the dance floor because we were on the side of the dance floor. They started splitting us up.
You were breakdancing, huh?
Basically, yeah.
Oh, so you hit him on the head and he was bleeding and he still didn't stop.
No. Cause he was big. He was like, so if I'm like 5'9", he was about 6'4", 6'5", maybe.
Oh shit!
Oh, your ass was jumping.
Damn.
Bro, yeah, I wasn't about to back down.
Hey, what's up, William? Hey, thank you for stopping by, bro.
Yeah, what's up, podcast?
Yeah, man. So that's the thing with me. It don't matter how tall they are, how big. I'm gonna defend myself somehow. But I did thought about it. I was like, if I do this, I'm gonna get jumped by other people that know
Mm-hmm.
him. They're at the event. And I
Yeah.
took that risk. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody ended up taking my side though. The
Mm-hmm.
client, the parents, other guests, they were like, coming over there shaking my hand and stuff. They're like, hey man, we got you, if anything. But yeah, basically they helped me take out all my stuff from the venue,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
they kicked out the other guy too, basically.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
And then you
But yeah.
guys you guys called the cops afterwards, or like, and
Oh
then
yeah, yeah, that is true. That's another thing. Yeah, so they were like, you guys ready to go, go ahead and go about your way. They was basically that's what they were saying. And they
mm,
were like, wait, yeah, cool, cool. We just moved our car out the way and we parked like in front of the venue. And we just called the cops out there.
mm.
And we met up with the cop, told him, hey, he was out there by the bar. And yeah, so they basically, took him to jail that same night. I was like, yeah,
Oh
I'm going
wow.
all the way.
Wait, so
You go
the
already.
guy stayed there after everything? He was still there?
Yeah, he was still there.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he was outside, whatnot. I guess arguing with a girl. I had no idea what was going on after, but yeah, they ended up, taking them and stuff.
Wow.
Mhm.
And what kind of wedding was this?
Mhm.
Quince?
It was a quinceañera
Damn.
actually. Yeah, so
But this happened right in the beginning.
no, no, no. This was like towards the night because I came to pick up my photo booth. It was about 11:30 at night.
Oh, so it was almost over.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was.
You
That's what.
you just
Yeah.
killed it. That's it.
Huh?
Yo just killed it. But it was
Basically,
almost
yeah,
over.
yeah. They just said shut down the whole party.
You
Hey,
have to
William,
after
thank
that,
you, bro.
man.
Appreciate that. William, actually put it on the chat, man. If you ever got in a fight with a client or a guest of a client, put it in the comments, man. We're very interesting.
Bro,
Buddy, I know
buddy's in the house. Buddy, what's up?
Hey,
I
what's
know
going on,
Buddy is
buddy?
not a confrontational person, so I don't think he would have. But
Yeah,
in your early years, in your
man, his
early
youth.
years, have you ever had
When buddy was a hothead.
yeah, back then, did you had any?
Yeah, did you have any fights back then? Yeah, man, that's crazy. So few things about that. I mean, definitely that's one of the biggest things is when you're at a party and you're by yourself, you're like at a really vulnerable like place. And that sounds like that went through your head, but you were like, already the adrenaline was pumping, and you were like, hey, like we just I gotta defend myself. Maybe your wife and your kids are there, so you're even more
Yeah,
like in a defense mode than you normally would be. And yeah, this guy just straight up attacked you, like no words before, no warning beforehand.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's for sure, man. Like, you just never know what's gonna happen. So I ended up just telling my wife, I'm gonna have to buy one of them bear pepper sprays or something, to like try to avoid these type of
That's smart.
issues. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean,
just carry it
yeah,
around.
especially if they come from behind and like just grab you
Yeah,
neck, like what the hell?
yeah.
Like,
yeah. Look, and crazy part, funny part about with the Coke.
uh-huh.
So, cause the lady with the little cart for with the drinks came by, telling me if I want something, like yeah, you could take a water and a Coke. And she was like, water. She gave me the water. I was like, she almost walked out. Like, hey, can I get a Coke?
Oh,
And she like, oh yeah, yeah, my bad. Bro, I almost just had the water.
yeah. Soft water bottle. You weren't
Right.
having a good weapon.
Oh,
What's up, Trent? Welcome to the show, man. Hey, if you had had any
Chin
fight,
Chillin's talking about the Earth is ours, bro. He's talking about he's an alien or something. He's trying to conquer the world or something like that.
he got some of that coke.
He got some coke. He got the real kind of coke. He says, "Oh hi guys." Yeah, he's on. Chin Chillin's on that coke right now. And then Buddy says, "Smiley is backwards." FYI. Oh, Smiley is backwards.
Oh, maybe his mirror, like your camera is a mirror.
Oh yeah. Oh, he means like
oh shoot, you're right. I see it on the
the
YouTube. Look,
banner. The
yeah.
banner
So
is flipped over.
I tried doing it earlier, and it was backwards on my end.
That's because that's how they were on the
So
dance floor. They're all backwards on top of each
yeah.
other. Who knows what the Smiley was on top of this dude? Oh, that's wild, man.
So
But
okay, so let me tell you about like a couple of my like few stories that I have. I wrote it up to you guys already, but
yeah,
everybody can hear. So the first one, especially with house parties, that's when they get they get
Oh yeah.
really really drunk, like obnoxious drunk, And
Yeah.
that's when you have to deal with. That's where you learn to deal with drunk people. Because okay, so this time it happened. It was actually a New Year's party that I was doing, and they there's this people that this guy is they got really drunk and they kept asking for music for song and song and song. And then I was like, all right, this is the last song I'm playing because it was already like 2 in the morning, and I was like, I'm trying to go home. So
Yeah.
one of the guys comes out to me and like, hey, can you play this song? And like last song is the last song. It was already like 2:10 or something like that. I already went 10 minutes over. And I was like, nah, bro, I'm done. I'm good. I'm tired. And I just gotta go. And he was like, come on, man. He had a cup of like a shot that he was drinking or whatever. So he took the shot and left a little bit. And then I was like, nah, bro, we good. We good. And then Pee Wee was like, hey, no, man, thank you. But no, we can't. And he grabs the cup and throws the leftover shot on us.
Oh shoot. No.
And bro, like Pee Wee was hot, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have. I would
He
have.
literally started going like over like my booth, going towards the guy, and I just grabbed it and I was like, no, don't worry, let me just talk to the client. So I talked to the client, I was like, look, this happened. You have two options. One, you either tell him to chill out or kick him out, or two, I can just unplug and leave. Because I mean, anyways, I was already done.
Yeah.
And then he was like, no, 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 I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. I'll go ahead and talk. I'll talk to him, just, do your thing. And he actually gave me $100 more just for that. And
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
I'm not, like I was telling Smiley, I'm not a confrontational person. It takes a lot to like piss me off.
Yeah.
And it takes a lot for me to actually want to do something about it because I really don't care. I'm in the mode like I'm here to do something and then I'm out. But also you can't just push it. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a limit to everything. Another time that I had and this is when I was starting. I was doing my first quince. I was doing my first quince, and bro, I was killing the dance floor. And then this guy, he was just so drunk. He comes up to me and he's like, "Hey, can you play this song?" It was like a norteña song. Everyone there is kids. They don't listen to that type of music. Why would I kill it like that? Everybody's like in a circle doing like like, doing their flow or whatever. And he wants me to play this whack ass song that I don't even know. And I was like, I'll play in a little bit. He comes like 5 minutes later. Yo, are you gonna play my music or not? And I was like, yeah, but I told him, look, let me find the right time to play your song. He waited like 20 more minutes, comes back, and then stands right next to me, and he's like, are you gonna play my shit or what?
Oh,
Like that.
No.
Then I turn around and look at him, and bro, I'm only 5'6". This dude is like 6 something, like 6'2", 6'3".
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna play it. Now leave. I just said that, and then he was getting heated, and then that day I actually had one of my friends that was actually helping me with all the stuff, and he just like, "Oh, just go back, and he went and talked to the client and told him that the guy needs to go away or whatever. But dude, the whole from that until the end of the party, he was just giving us dirty looks, like he was gonna wait for me outside.
yeah.
Oh
You
shit.
know what I'm saying? So that one too. So I always say it's always good to take someone with you. Just and exactly what
Yeah.
Mike said. It takes because it doesn't matter if it's their fault or it's your fault. At the end of the day, if you respond to like one of the guests, chances are like 90% of the people that are there know him.
Yeah.
They know him. They don't know you.
Yeah.
So they don't care whether it was his friend, family member's fault or that if he started, they're gonna jump you.
Yeah.
So it's always good to have somebody else that either can break it apart or get down with you if it
Yeah.
happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You should always try to avoid looking at it in a business perspective. You always want to avoid confrontation, try to resolve it as nicely as you can. But sometimes it's really hard when you have people that are very drunk and they push really really hard. And I see what Smiley is coming from because he has his wife and his kid in there. You don't know what the guy is like probably going to do with with them. If like, let's say if by comes from behind and knocks Smiley out down, what is his next action? So you have to take care of that. You have to take care of your family. I totally understand. But
Yeah, man.
sometimes you think like playing the music and mixing and all of that is like the hard part. Hard part
Yeah.
is strong people, clients sometimes. You know,
Yeah.
it's just
That's
crazy.
crazy. I just looked it up. So yeah, somebody throwing a drink on you is also considered assault. So
Oh
if
yeah.
you would have called the police and you could have turned it into a whole thing. Like he you got assaulted as well. That's also the same thing. So that guy got off lucky, and you getting $100 to settle it. That got him. You could have gotten him a lot more money. Like we
Mhm.
Well,
know like
back,
Smiley situation.
back then it would have been fine for me to call the cops. Nowadays, they take both of us.
No shoot.
That's true. Hey, nowadays, hey, let me see your passport. Let me see your visa.
Right? All right, now I'm
But
good.
that's true. That's true. But Smiley called the cops, and he's still here, so we're good.
Yeah. Hey, look,
That's
it's
wild,
crazy
man.
though. It's crazy because like I ain't no person to call no cops either, you know. But
Yeah.
my homeboy, my partner, my DJ with, he's actually a cop.
Oh yeah, yeah. You were
Oh yeah.
saying.
And I texted him the next day, talk about, yo, I got in a fight last night with your people, you know. And I was like, he was like, man, he's like, I had a feeling I should have went over there with you.
Mm,
Like something was telling me I should have drove over there with you to pick it up, you
yeah.
know. He's like,
He
yeah,
could have
but he
just
was
arrested him there himself.
well, he's it's under a different jurisdiction because it's a different town.
Uh, oh,
Yeah,
got it,
Different
got it.
county.
yeah,
Let me see
different
here. We
town.
got Chin Chin saying we're playing War of the Worlds. Okay, that makes sense. He was playing War of the Worlds video game. Take a break from DJing. And he said, "Oh yeah, I had that happen before. The most I hate about DJing when some people ask you song requests, hey mijo, can you play this? Or bro, back up, you smell like alcohol. Yeah, that's the thing. They come up all in your face, just
Yeah.
spitting
Oh,
on your face, bro. I'm like, yeah, get the fuck away.
what? Hey, one time there was this. It was a wedding, and then this girl was so drunk that she was like, "Hey, can you?" And I couldn't hear her. I was like, "Come around and tell me, because I can't hear you."
Mm-hmm.
When she gets in my ear, she starts, "Can you know?"
Oh,
I'm like, what the, like, I was like, "Please go tell that guy." So I was like, I told Pee Wee, you deal with it.
Get Pee spray to the face. Like, what the hell?
Yeah,
You
there's
gotta watch
people
out
that
because
play, bro.
you can get sick. You can get sick too. Like you're DJing right now, people
yeah.
have the flu or whatever. I always feel like I'm like after an event, I always feel like my throat itchy or something. I'm like, damn, am I getting sick after that? No, man, it's crazy, and that's the thing. Like, it usually starts escalating. It's like okay,
Yeah.
someone comes, you can start to feel the tension, and I'm like Diego. I'll try to de-escalate. Wherever I can. But in
Yeah.
that kind of like your kind of situation, you have no opportunity for de-escalation. The guy just grabs you, and he's thinking you're hitting on his girlfriend, and it's
Yeah.
just like he's already on 100%
Yeah.
like max aggression.
Yeah.
What makes the difference is the guy came from behind and grabbed him, so that's assault.
Yeah.
You
Yeah. Automatically, you know.
point, you do something, it's self defense.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's what do you call it? It's a
Yeah.
Self-defense. I think that's just the term.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
it's justifiable.
Oh
That
yeah. Yeah. It's
justifiable.
justified.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
I'm
for
here
sure.
using big words like they
Yeah.
don't come out like that. I don't use them often, so
No, yeah, yeah, and like I get what you mean, yeah, because we have had other issues with like other people, like you said, with like the songs and stuff, and we'll be like, yeah, yeah, no few, but they do get kind of agitated or aggravated or whatever. But
Hmm.
as far as like throwing drinks and stuff, we haven't had that, as of yet.
Yeah,
But we have had, people try to like get on our face and stuff, But
yeah.
at that point, we have de-escalated, We just never had anyone actually get into an altercation
No,
like
like
that, like
actually get
physically like
physical.
this last. Yeah,
I'm the
and it's
same. I
crazy.
mean, that's like my experience too. I haven't had anyone actually get physical, but like I had people like, oh, like, are you gonna play the song? Are you gonna do
Yeah,
this? Like, that kind of thing. And then when that happens, though, like that's why because I do stuff by myself most of the time, so I always stay on the cautious side. So if I
oh
get the
yeah,
sense like this guy is a problematic type of person, like I'll just play his song,
Mhm.
or if it's getting too much, then I'll like tell the client like, hey, this guy's giving me a hard time. Like, you guys have to manage him, or I can't keep playing. And then he becomes their problem, because I'm like, I can't manage this guy, and he's gonna keep escalating, and then he's gonna jump me in the parking lot or whatever afterwards because I'm by myself. And that's I'm always when I'm breaking down, especially like some venues is like it's just quiet. It's but some places where it's like, hey, you can get an idea that this is not like a super safe type of situation. I'm always when I'm packing up, I'm always keeping my head on a swivel. I'm like looking every time I'm in, like I have my doing in the trunk. I'm always looking around because that's, I think, when you're the most vulnerable is when you're loading out and you're like the last one there too. The DJ is always like the last one. You're out of the venue. There's no lights. People can sneak up on you out there too. So it's
So I have a thing that when I break down my stuff, I don't face the speakers. Like I'm always facing the crowd to take everything down.
No,
I don't. So like my speaker, let's say my speaker is here.
But when you're inside,
I'm not here. I'm right here. I'm right in the back.
Oh yeah.
And pick up the speakers. I'm always looking front. Because you never know.
Chinchillin brings up a good point. You never know. People can carry knives, firearms. Like, you're lucky. I mean, especially this guy sounds like he's super aggressive. That he didn't have like a knife or a gun on him. Because if he's that kind of mentality that he's like fighting everybody everywhere he goes, they'll keep it in the car or whatever. But similar, a question for everybody here and everybody in the chat, like, do you guys bring any protection to events, like whether it's like pepper spray or a knife or even a firearm, depending on where you live? Like, do you guys bring anything? Anyone in the comments, do you guys have any input on that? Because at my last event, I was doing it in like a really bad area. And I bought pepper spray specifically for that. Let me just keep this because I'm like I was gonna be loading. I was gonna be loading out like on the street. Like, it wasn't even a parking lot. It was literally like on the street. There were just people, homeless people, druggies, all just on their bikes riding around me the whole time. So I was like, let me just keep this freaking pepper spray with me just in case. But what do you guys think? Do you guys do anything like that? Anyone in the comments ever done anything like that?
I don't bring anything, but I mean, that's a good idea. Pepper spray. That's the easiest way to go about it. Because
pepper spray is pretty chill. Like, I mean, it's not like
I recommend the strongest one, the one you buy on the animal section, like for the bears and stuff.
The bear, yeah. I have pepper spray.
We gifted one of my sisters when she was at the university. We gifted her one. We were like, look, you need to carry this. And this year alone, even though she already graduated, this year alone, probably like 4 girls have been raped in that same school. Like, that's why you need, be carrying stuff like that.
Especially that's the thing. Women have them like, so the pepper spray is nice because it comes in a small thing, like it's literally like this big. The bear one is like you hold it like this, like it's like
like a fire extinguisher.
So that was a little less. So like that one, even if I'm carrying it around, like people will see this big ass canister like on my hip. It's like, oh damn.
Keep it in the bag.
Like the pepper spray is more subtle, That's why I like that one. But I don't know. I feel like I would recommend that just having that or keeping it in your pocket while you're breaking down, because it's like it's so small and you feel like you got something. Like, at least you're not totally vulnerable.
Yeah. Well, I definitely don't recommend knives or firearms, and the reason why is because if you get to a point that you black out because of like anger, you don't know what you're going to do, and you might want to regret what you did after. So knife and firearms, I stay away from that. But if pepper spray, I'll pepper spray the shit out of someone.
If the food's a little bland, they're doing some white ass food, just pepper spray your food a little bit if you need.
Like I said, man, I was just picking up a photo booth. I wasn't even there the whole time.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I just went in there, picked up my projector, the screen, I got that stuff out. 20 minutes later, I'm brawling.
But did you get your stuff out though, or or after the brawl?
No, yeah. After the brawl, the client and family members and friends helped us take everything out.
That's
Okay.
crazy. So what's crazy is that because if they're helping you, that means they know this guy's a problem.
Yeah, yeah,
Like
yeah.
because
And
this
like the
usually it's like if you're fighting like Diego was saying, they're more likely to take their friend's side, but
yeah.
this guy was clearly like having an issue type of person because
No, yeah.
he was supporting him.
When they split us up, the father of the quinceañera was like, who are you getting a fight with? And some random guy was like, with him. He's like, why you getting a fight with him? He brought the projector and the photo booth. He's like, no, kick him out. He need to go.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Oh, looks like we got Sammy J. We got Jason in here, man. It's been a minute. What's up, Jason?
Yo, have you ever encountered a brawl? Like, have you ever fought someone while you were DJing, or when you were doing any of your services?
Yeah,
Have
we
you
got
ever fought someone?
crazy story here. I feel like Jason can get down. He looks like he could get down.
I just hope nobody gets in a fight with my LED dance floor, though.
Oh yeah. That's it. Especially if they start like wrestling on the ground.
Going to clean that joint?
Man.
You clean it or they crack it or something. I don't know how strong those things are, but if somebody
Supposedly each panel holds like 300 pounds.
Yeah, it's like plexiglass, right?
Huh?
It has like plexiglass on top, right?
Yeah.
So to have the LED lights under.
Yeah, it's
And
big.
does it come? Did it come with battery? Like this big batteries that because I seen some dance floors that have like big, like it looks like car batteries that they're like 4 of those to light up the whole.
Oh, so you got like those are the ones that go to the power cord basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So right now they came with like 3, but I just been running it with one of them and they've
One
been
is enough.
working good. Yeah, it
Okay.
powers up all of them. I didn't have no issues. I had the other one ready though, but I said let me try it with one to and it worked out fine with that one. Because it's only 49 panels at the time, but
49 panels.
yeah.
Okay.
And it's basically like the LEDs that go like you put in your bedroom,
Yeah.
so they don't really consume a lot of power. Really, it's just the heaviness of the
Now, do they go? Do they have like sound mode, or is only one like one chase, or
no,
does it?
they got sound mode and different effects to it.
Okay.
I haven't got to figure out the DMX for it yet. I seen people on Facebook got it, but
Uh-huh.
I haven't been able to put it on the sound switch yet. I don't know what else
So how
going
do
on.
you? So question: how do you do this? If they rent the the dance floor, the LED dance floor, you set it up and everything. Do you
Hmm?
give the remote to the DJ? Do you wait for the DJ to get there to explain how it works, or how do you do it?
No. So I'm basically just gonna be there the whole time.
Oh, you're
You
there
know,
the whole
yeah,
time.
I'm gonna be there because in case of anything, in case of power issues, whatever,
Hmm.
I'll just stay there. And plus, say for example, Sunday we're gonna be putting it like for a runway for a fashion show,
Okay.
and they just wanted in plain white. So so I'm just gonna be there. They're gonna introduce everybody that helped out for it, like the DJ, the choreographers or whoever,
Hmm.
and me as well as sort of putting the dance floor.
So you're gonna
They're
wear a
gonna,
dress?
huh?
You're gonna be dressed up?
Yeah, they're doing it like a gala type of thing.
Gala? Okay.
Yeah, they showed us videos and pictures. So I was like, oh shoot, like, I can't come over here looking with my beard and stuff. I gotta get clean.
Keep a Coke can with you though.
Oh yeah.
So Jason asked, "What was the question?" So I wrote it in here. We're talking about Smiley was attacked by a guest and had to defend himself, and then we were asking if anyone brings any kind of protection, pepper spray, etc. I said I bought after this. I did an event in a bad area. I brought pepper spray, so I brought pepper spray, and then Smiley brings a unopened Coke can as his weapon of choice.
I'll bring a 12
That's what
pack.
he defended himself with at his last party. So
Well, Jason, have you ever encountered a fight with with a guest or a client or whatever, like
yeah,
physical fight?
I mean, we got physical, okay? Because we all
I'm sure everyone here has gone into a verbal argument.
are like a
Yeah.
Not a
disagreement,
fight.
like guests
Yeah,
dealing with drunk guests.
yeah, but not a big, not like a fight.
Yeah.
That,
And
that
then
sounds crazy.
Jason said he's building a rack. Nice. He's putting a mixer on top, mic receiver under, and then power conditioner and drawer. Oh, that sounds good, man.
Yeah.
So are you? I built a rack recently. I really like it. I've used it a lot more than I expected it to, just for a lot of random stuff.
Mhm.
So are you saying you're putting the mixer, like you're putting it on top of, like you're physically putting there, or are you having a built-in mixer in the rack? Because I really love having mine's kind of built in. Like I kind of just put it in some empty space I had at the bottom of my rack. I really like having it built in, because like having it separate to me kind of like defeated the purpose of having the rack. Like it makes it so much more convenient, like having the mixer built into the rack as well. Um, that sounds really good, man. Like the mixer, if you have a mixer, mic receiver, power conditioner, and then the drawer, if you have space for all of that stuff. I know the drawer takes up like 2 units, and the drawer makes it a bit heavier too. So if you feel like you really need the drawer, then I would say keep it. But I feel like out of those things, the drawer, if you want to make it lighter, or if you want to just have more space or use a smaller rack, you could.
And I'm guessing this is for ceremony, right?
Yeah. Are you planning to use it for ceremony? I made mine for ceremonies, but now I've been using it for like a lot. I used it for a gig where I just plugged my controller into the rack, and then didn't bring my lavish booth because I was behind a
Yo.
facade. So I used it for a bunch of stuff. So I really like having that rack.
Hey, that's a good idea though.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to make. Like it's not
Mm.
that expensive. Like the Phoenix mics are already rack mountable.
Yeah.
And I didn't use a power conditioner. I mean, that's one of the upgrades I could do, because I was like, it takes up a whole rack space. I just put a power strip in there.
Yeah.
I think you commented on that one too, right, Smiley? I think you commented on that video of the rack that I made recently.
Yeah. I've seen it.
That one, and it's cool because it's like I just used a mixer that I already own too, and I just like slid it in there.
Oh yeah.
So
Okay,
Jason
let's see
says,
this. So Jason has a couple stories. He said there was a big fight at a private event I did last year involving 4 people. It was at the end of my set, so I left while it was still going on. That's smart. That's smart to leave.
yeah, you didn't stay to record?
Should have played that Mortal Kombat song.
Jason was like, "Yo, I gotta bounce, bro." No, it's true though, because it's like, hey, like once that happens, the party's not happening anymore, and then you gotta just take care of your own equipment and your own safety. So it's like just get out of there. They're not gonna be like, "Oh, where did the DJ go? It's still 11:30. It's not midnight." The party's
Yeah.
over at that. Once there's a fight, it always kills the party.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's another one. That's another very interesting one.
And then he said, rack is for main setup. Okay, yeah, no, I like having it for both. I use it for ceremonies, and then I've used it for main setup too. He said that same party, a drunk guy was sleeping in my car. Oh my god, I had
Oh,
to. How the hell did that happen?
oh shit.
Wait, was he? Do you have a
Wait,
truck and he was like in the truck bed, or he like got into your car somehow?
yeah, that's like
That's
breaking and
crazy.
entering.
That's crazy.
I've never heard of that.
One time, well, not one time, like 2 times, I did a house party, and one of the guys were so drunk, I ended up giving them a ride home.
Oh really? Wow.
Shit.
They were like, the client was like, hey, he lives in Manassas where you live. You think you can drop him off? And I was like, okay. And the guy like,
No, that's wild.
I'll be like, you cut me something though, ain't no free ride.
Yeah, free ride. But then you have to be. Then once you got there, though, how'd you get him in the house if he was passed out?
Pushed them
no,
out.
we had to wake him up.
Huh? He woke up.
First of all, we got here to Manassas, right? And then I was like, hey, I was trying to wake him up. I was like, yo, where do you live? And I'm like, like almost like a dead body on my car.
Bro, that's wild, dude.
And he's like, I was like, bro, I grabbed his phone, and then I looked up like names in her. So I called one of a girlfriend. It says my baby or something. I call and I was like, hey, I have this guy here. He's really drunk, and I'm around his house. I just don't know which one it is. And she told me the address. I was like, okay. Are you there? And she's like, no, just knock on the door. His brother's gonna come out. And I was like, okay. So I knock on the door, and then the brother came out. So we carry him. Literally, we carry him inside.
I don't know. I would have left him out. Like step out my car. It's out of my hands then.
That's wild. Yeah, that's crazy because this guy's passed out in there. He's gonna tell, hey, pretty boy raped me. Pretty boy raped me. That's why I wouldn't do it, man. A guy, a woman, man, like it's crazy because they're passed out and they're just like they have no idea. Who knows if he's like stops breathing or he took some drugs. That's a lot of like that's risky to me to do that.
The only reason why I did it is because it was a guy. If it was a girl,
oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, you're that's but even like
for a couple of reasons. One, she could say whatever and then I can get in trouble.
Oh yeah. Well, a girl, yeah. If anybody plans to do like, do not do that. Do not do that.
No.
Two, if I don't know where she lives, I get home with a person like that, my wife would kill me. So.
Yeah, that's us. I mean, that's the thing. Even with the drunk, I mean, even the drunk guy is like, it's good. It went well, but that's the thing. You don't know they took something or he's overdosing in your car and you're in this crazy situation, man. Like that guy, if that guy's passed out like that, then it's.
I mean, I was just trying to, be.
You're trying to help out. Let's see what these guys. I think Jason had a similar experience. Chinchillin said, "Oh yeah, I had a baptism event last month, and there was a fight going on. Dude, I had a baptism.
They're about to baptize each other."
And I thought they were handing out dessert table, but no, there's a fight. And one client told me to turn. Dude, that's wild. Man. At a baptism, there's a fight happening. Like this is like during the daytime at a church. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And Buddy said, I mean not Buddy. Jason says he was in my passenger seat. Wow. So he was actually in the car, sleeping and had no clue where he was. His friends were looking for him like 20 minutes. Oh my God. I picked him up. I told him he is found. Wow. Yeah, that's like Diego's story.
I would have moved him to the driver's
with the big. That's with a big twist though, because I said, "Sure, I'll take him." He would find him inside.
This if Jason took him home, then that would be like Diego's story. But that's imagine people might have thought he died or something. Like he ran away somewhere. They're probably worried about him. And he was sleeping in the DJ's car.
We did an event a couple weeks ago. It's called Caballos and Trocas, right? Shows and truck show. There's about at least a good 10,000 people there. But when we were about to leave, there was this drunk guy just laying on the side of the road with the car door open, facing down. We pulled up. We're like, "Yo, let's check him out, though. He don't look like he's breathing." And we kind of pushed him. Somebody comes talking about, "Hey, no, he good. His friends are supposed to be coming sometime." But I'm pretty sure they stayed over there watching the big show. Because they had a big stage. And I was like, okay, cool. We thought he was dying though or something.
Yeah. It's good to check. I mean, guess thing you don't know. You just assume people are sleeping, but that's why. I mean, I just try to. I don't try to get involved with the drunk. I make sure you want people to be safe. Obviously, if there's somebody with them, then it's like. Then if you're the only one, you don't know who they are. You're stuck with them. And you just call the ambulance or help them out. But I think as a DJ, you always know like what's going on too, because you have an idea. All right, this dude is like the super drunk one. I was telling a story how this at a party I was at, I started playing like it was a Hispanic party. It was like all Hispanic people, but they hired me because the guy whose house it was, he was Indian, so he like wanted an Indian DJ. But I started playing like ratchet, like pork kind of music, and then all the ladies started like getting like going crazy, and I was like, oh shit, they're turning it up. So I was playing like more and more of it. But then I started noticing some of the men were like looking on the side, like they were like not happy with what was happening, and like some of them were, like dancing around, like I don't know, like sexually and stuff. And then after that, there was like 15 minutes later, there was like a huge fight somewhere, and then I was like, oh shit, because I was like, yo, I felt like. Because I was playing that music, somebody got mad that like this one woman was like dancing in front of this other guy, and then they got like into a fight, like these two dudes.
Another argument that I've gotten is when they come to me, they ask for a song. I'm like, okay, I'll play it, and then once I play it, they're not in the room. They're either outside smoking or
I hate that.
or whatever. And then they come back and they want you to play it again, like immediately right after. I'm like, I already played it. And then they start going at you like, no, but I didn't hear. no, I already played it. If you weren't there, you weren't there. Maybe later on, almost I was like, maybe to the the end of the event, probably I'll play it again if it works, but not. I'm not gonna play it again now. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then that's when they started going off at you, like they get really mad. Another one is when they ask for a specific song, or like they ask for like the cha-cha's line, and then the client doesn't want line dances.
Yeah.
They go at you too. They like, oh wow, that's whack. Like you, and then it's on you. They blame you for it. And they're like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, no man, that DJ sucks. He doesn't play the music like the people like or whatever. It's it's not us. Is they don't want it. What do you want me to
Yeah.
do?
Yeah.
You know?
But I always notice this with the clients, at least for me, like when I have clients that have paid more money, I usually have a much smoother experience, like even DJing for their guests and stuff. Because it's like, I don't know, they're it's like everyone at the party is always like a people that are more like respectful generally. They're
Yeah.
let you do your own thing. I mean, obviously
They know how to behave.
there's always exceptions to the rule,
Yeah.
but it's always like, it's like the lower budget ones, or like
Are
these
you
like house
should.
parties, of course. That's when it's always the lower budget, also because it's a house party.
Well, that's
Is
why
it's then you get
they heard. They heard.
you're at more risk. Let's see.
Yeah.
Chinchon said we ended like 10 p.m. so that way the cops didn't show up. When I tried to load my stuff in my truck, I can hear people arguing and there's females yelling in rage. Okay, so they were trying to avoid the cops coming. But I think that's the thing. Like always prioritize your own safety. It's like if stuff's popping off, or you think this is like unsafe, just leave. Even, I would say leave your equipment. Like just leave your equipment. Just exit the building. You don't take any chances. Chances are when everything dies down, your equipment should still be there. You can come get it later. Even if it's not, it's like your safety is number one. So it's like just exit the building if things are getting too crazy. Come back the next day, get your setup when the whole party is evacuated.
I'll leave. I can leave everything but my computer. I'll take my
Yeah, man, you can just grab your computer and go.
I'll pull out my hard drive.
You have your hard drive, yeah. If you have extra
My hard
drive,
drive. Yeah.
that's the thing, because it's like it's not worth it. And at the end of the day, like if something's really happening, the client's not gonna care that the DJ left or the music stopped. You were contracted till 11 p.m. and you stopped at 10 p.m. And most of the time, like you have stuff in your contract, or you should, if you don't, that says that if the crowd control is not proper or whatever, however you word it, it's like you can stop the music at any time. So
make sure you leave your mixer with the plug for the phone, so they can play their own.
They can plug in their phone there.
Because you ain't playing. I ain't playing.
Let's see. Jason had a new one. He said, "I had a guest a few weddings ago that was drunk and kept coming up asking for free bird. That third time he came up, I'm like, bro, just played it. You didn't hear it." He was like, "Oh yeah, thank you." That's smart. That's a smart one.
Yeah.
Because they don't know. You tell them, "Oh, I just played it." Just tell them you played it.
I mean, I guess, Jason, you got lucky, bro. Because every time I say I already played it, they argue. Like, oh, but I didn't hear it, or I wasn't here, or whatever. Like, why weren't you here? You asked for it. Like, I don't know.
No, that's a smart strategy though, because just say you played it, especially if they're drunk. It's like, dude, like they're not gonna. Oh, you must have been in the bathroom, or you say I already played it at the beginning of the night. I played it at the beginning of the night. I say it to a lot of people. I mean, I actually already, if I played the song, I'll be like, oh, I already played it. I'll see you later, or maybe I can play it again. But I don't play songs twice.
What you can do is you can look up the song, cue it up, put the volume up with the fader on the other side, and let it turn. You already played it. It shows like it's already played.
Yeah,
turn it blue.
Yeah, turn it blue, and then it's already played. And you tell them everything is blue, it's already played.
If they're that drunk on reading, they can't even read like what it says on the
Exactly.
Pinchon says the venue doesn't end till like 1 or 2 a.m. Oh wow. So yeah, they ended really early. They were supposed to go till 1 or 2 and they ended at 10 a.m. Oh, that's crazy, man.
10
a.m. 10 p.m. 10 p.m.
Like 10 a.m. Goddamn. Well,
that's when you get there. You're like, oh hell no.
Another one that I just remember. So I was actually a guest in a New Year's party, and this lady went up to, everybody was drunk already. This lady went up to the DJ, was asking for a song, and a specific song, and the DJ was like, I don't have it. She came back, grabbed her phone, went back and told her told the DJ to play it out of her phone. The DJ
Oh,
said, "No, I'm not gonna play it out of your song, out of your phone." And she told the DJ that he sucked because he, oh, you suck, you're not a DJ because you can't play it from us. And then the DJ apparently, I don't know what he said to the lady, and then the lady went to her husband and told him that
Oh my
the
god.
DJ said this thing
oh,
to me. The husband went, slapped him, and slapped the DJ,
Like Will
and
Smith.
they, like, pushed him, and then they went to the bathroom to fight. He left everything. The DJ
oh,
left
shit.
everything in there, and they went to the
Wow.
bathroom to fight. And then everybody, like, it's just everybody, like, cried all up in there, and I
Yeah.
kind of like, split everybody up, but they were just arguing whatever. So now the husband comes out of the bathroom, and then the DJ, I guess that he stays in the bathroom, like they kept him in the bathroom, and then
Mm.
the guy came out, and he went into the ballroom where we were, and he started like knocking down the speakers. The
Wow.
computer, he's like slammed the computer in the ground. Like he went crazy. He was just like,
Oh yeah, no.
and they had like, and the DJ was in the bathroom, like being
Oh
helped.
my god.
Like,
And
so
Oh, the DJ was alone, I'm assuming.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my god, dude. Then what? Then the party ended, I'm assuming.
yeah.
party
Because
was
the
over?
computer wasn't working,
no speakers.
no music. So
What
yeah,
were you doing? Because you were a DJ. What were you doing during this time?
what was I doing? Partying?
Yeah.
I was dancing.
You were dancing while he was they were fighting in the bathroom.
Hey, look, like I told you, if it's someone I know, I would jump in and
Yeah.
help out or like separate them or whatever. But if I don't know them,
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
So you didn't know this DJ because I know you know some of the DJs in your area, but this wasn't someone you knew.
yeah, no, I didn't know this DJ. So
Yeah, that's wild.
I don't know.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I don't know why the DJ would go into the bathroom to fight this guy. You know, like,
Yeah.
But he got hit first, so I don't know. What the
Yeah, he slapped the guy, slapped him.
That's crazy because he destroyed his equipment too.
Yeah. So that I don't know in that case. I don't know if he had a contract or whatever. But if he had a contract, then whoever hired him, has to pay for it.
Yeah.
I mean, he could sue them too, but then I don't know what
Yeah.
if he walked into the bathroom with him. Like, I don't know what that's about. You know, like how that works, because it's like you get smacked and then you react. Kind of like Smiley's situation is a little different than you're like,
yeah,
all
and
right, now let's go to the bathroom and fight. Like,
fighting in a bathroom is very dangerous because
Oh,
like, the guy's bathroom, we have you trains, right? That joint is made out of the hard. Yeah. So, and if you get punched and you fall on that joint, you're gonna bust your head open. You can go unconscious. Fighting in the bathroom is really it's not.
Smiley picked a safe space to fight on the dance floor.
Dance
It's like a wrestling ring, just without.
It's all out in the open.
You can slide it. You probably could slide around on the ground and everything.
Probably, I bet you they started fighting, and then the DJ was like, dun, 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 dun,
right?
Dun,
yeah. Yeah, we should have gotten the other DJ that was there on the show too to see like what his perspective of what happened.
Nobody recorded it, like for real?
I'm pretty sure the videographers did because they were recording the whole time.
They got it in 4K. They got the HD.
Yeah, they got the whole good thing over there.
They got the nice. Now in your promo material, you could ask them for it. You could put that footage in the promo. This is DJ Smiley.
and I had asked the videographer, so I was like, hey, I'm gonna need a card, one of your business cards before I leave, bro. I never got the business card.
I thought you would need it as your proof for court. You could play the video.
Oh no, you're right. Hey, yeah, definitely.
In 4K, they got the whole thing, like exactly what happened.
I'm gonna need this in the 82-inch.
Yeah,
I wonder if they actually recorded literally the fight. That would be so amazing. You can see Smiley with like the cocaine. Like, oh shit!
Yo, they had to grab my hand because of the coke.
Oh, they had to hold you back. They had to get you off of him.
The edge of the bottom of a cocaine, bro. That can bust you open.
Oh, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good.
That's what I had used though.
Yeah. See, Smiley had it like this, and he was like, "Oh no, this way."
Yeah, he had the water bottle first.
Yeah.
You got the Coke bottle.
Yo,
My buddy, Jason says, "You got my back, pretty boy. I got yours." Oh, well, I'd step in.
yes,
Yeah, but
sir.
somebody from the Cloud
Like I
podcast.
said, if I know you, if we're cool, like I don't mind. I'll go down with you. If we're gonna go down, we're gonna go down. But
Yeah.
if I don't know you, I probably like separate. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight. I'm not gonna.
And it sounds like there are a lot of people around that situation anyway. So
Yeah.
when there's like a ton of people, you're like, all right, they got it.
Yeah, exactly.
And Jason says, hey, by the way, how long does it take to receive items for both lighting? Yeah, so I'm telling you about your experience, Diego. But so my first couple times I ordered from them, I got it in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, 3 weeks max. 3 weeks.
The last time I got it, it took like 6 weeks. But this was during all the tariffs and stuff. So
you probably they're probably sending it by boat because that's where I'm getting my my LED from by boat.
Getting your what? Your dance floor?
Yeah, by boat. They're shipping it by boat because it's cheaper and they're handling everything. So I don't gotta go to customs or anything. So they're handling everything and they just ship it straight to the house.
That might be why.
Yo, look, Jason got some new toys, man. That's what's up.
Jason bought the spider wash, nice, and he got the tube.
Yeah.
Wow, dude! So you got everything. No, spider wash are really cool because battery powered wash effects, man. Like, those are really cool. I want to get them, but I'm like, now I put my moving head on top of the wash effect, so I'm powering that anyways. So that's why I haven't pulled the trigger, but those are cool. And then the tubes, nice. How many tubes did you buy? I think. Do you have tubes, Smiley? I don't think you have tubes, right?
No, I got the ops. What's it? The ops that OPPSK.
Oh,
the ones that Daryl had posted. I like those, even though they're not battery powered, but I like them though. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just got 2 of them.
Which one?
4
the
tubes.
OPPSK.
OPPSK. I think that's that's like a lighting brand, the Amazon one.
Yeah, that Amazon.
Okay, cool. So you got the wash lights and you got 4 tubes. Nice. Are you replacing the gig bar? Is that what? Cause I remember Jason used to use the gig bar. Oh, okay, so he got Odyssey stands, cheaper than Gravity stands. So Odyssey stands, and I guess that's for the wash effects. I mean, not the wash effects. The spider wash will go on the Odyssey stands, maybe.
Talking about that. Talking about stands. So I was talking about either the flex stand or the gravity stand.
Yeah.
But they're both like 500 or something, four-ish something. Well, I found that this Rockville RLF that there are 9.8 feet and they're 185. I can pull it up.
Oh yeah.
I got these Odyssey stands.
Let me show you.
Yeah, the Rockville comes in clutch though.
Yeah, look at that. For 184, for 2 of them, it's 360, 370. That's one gravity stand, and it probably does the same thing.
Oh wow, yeah, that's.
Oh, you said 9 foot.
Yeah, 9.8 foot.
That's tall.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna get this one. I'm just waiting for Black Friday to see if I can like save a little more.
Oh no, yeah, you're right on that.
So
that must be new, dude.
So I'm just waiting for it, and I'm also looking. Remember, I mentioned the X Vive whatever, to make my headphones wireless.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking that one out too. Let me see.
You want to try that out?
Yeah.
That's cool though to know about that Rockville one. Does it come in white or is it only in black?
No, just black.
Oh, that must be new. It must be a new product, right?
And right now it's you can redeem at 10%. So if I go to checkout, it's $372.48. That's for 2, and it comes with bags. It comes with bags.
Oh, nice.
And that's $372. That's one gravity stand.
Oh yeah.
Oh, dude, it comes in white, bro. If you want it in white, check on the Rockville website. I'm literally looking at it right now.
Oh, on the website.
Oh, you went to the Rockville. I went to Amazon. Amazon gives me 10% off.
Yeah.
9.7 feet tall. That's
I gotta be with Smiley right now, man. Anything that I can get a discount. Again, I don't want to spend a lot of money on stands. That I just want to put my stuff in. I'm tired of building the freaking Rockville totems. If I had a big car and I could, or like a little truck or whatever that I can have the Rockville totems already built, I love my Rockville turtle. Don't get me wrong, but like breaking it down at the end of the night, that takes
that's the worst, dude.
that's the thing that bothers me a lot about him. But besides that, like I feel like this will be so much easier, so much faster to like just put the pole, like screw it in, and that's it, and said and done. So, and I was trying to see videos, but there's only one person that has it, at least has made videos on this. So I don't know, man. I wanted to bring it up to see what you guys thought about it.
That's tall. That's tall, dude. Because
that's tall.
Flex stand is only 8 feet.
I mean, to me, any stand is tall for me because I'm only 5'6". So, so anything is tall.
This is legit. Wow. Well, so let's check out. We got Odyssey stand here too, which Jason. Let me put that up here.
All right, let me remove my joint. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's see. So this is it coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here's the Odyssey stand. So 72-inch. So
72-inch. That's not 9 feet though. That's
about
sure. That's 6 feet.
Yeah.
So that's like 6 feet tall, and
72.
It looks like it weighs less too because it's 25 pounds. That's the thing. It's lighter. It's lighter, but it's also shorter.
6 feet tall. Yeah.
And then how much is yours? Yeah, yours is 37 pounds. So this Rockville one is legit, man. Wow.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So I wanted to bring it up to see what you guys thought about it.
This Rockville one must be oh, that's cool. And you see on the website they put it with 2 of the tubes on the stand also at the same time.
I saw that too.
That's pretty cool. Okay, so basically the Odyssey stand is like a smaller version. It doesn't go as tall, but the good thing about them is they're also lightweight as well. So that's the thing. If you don't care as much about the height, then it's like you can get less height and also easier to move around because they're lighter. But let me switch back because that's actually a cool feature, Jason. Let me pull this up.
What?
The Rockville.
Oh yeah, I saw that too, but that's the price.
Oh, you saw that one?
Yeah, that's because I also went to the Rockville website to see like the difference. Because maybe I was like maybe they have a video, but they don't have
So yeah, this is what the Rockville one looks like in white, and it goes tall. That's tall, dude, because that's taller than the Flex stand. But and look at this. So they have it here where they screwed 2 tubes on the stand as well, with the thing in the middle there. That's pretty dope.
Yeah.
I mean, if you have the tubes, like I don't have the tubes, so I couldn't do this. Yeah. So this looks pretty legit, dude. I mean, that's the thing. You have to see the stability, like especially when it's super high up, like if it's gonna be shaking around. But they're advertising it like this with a mover on top. So
yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I wanted to see what you guys thoughts are on it.
That looks legit. That's the thing. You can't tell how stable it is until you get it up. Okay. But yeah, now if you get, because if I'm buying more, if I need more of those types of stands, then I'll buy that Rockville one because it goes taller and it still comes in white. Yeah. The Flex stand, I don't think they make it in white anymore. That's the one I used to have. So I have the Flex stand, but I don't think they make it in white these days. All right, let's see what Chin said. My 2 Art Fox Skybeam 14 RX are coming soon in December, but 2 pieces only because I still have 2 pieces high beam. Well, I don't know what that one is.
Those are huge.
Those are huge. I got 2 of them, and I think I've only used them twice.
Oh wow! Yeah, those are big.
Yeah.
Anything Art Fox is huge.
Yeah,
And Chin goes big, bro.
And they use a lot of power. Like they're not LEDs. They're like they use a lot of power. Yeah.
Chinchillin also goes big. He has big stuff.
Yeah, he does.
And then the Jason was talking about so the price is pretty good too. So $400 for 2, which that's the Rockville one is around that same price as well.
Jason, this one the Odyssey one that you're talking about? Because I saw the Odyssey one too. Do they come with bags? Because that's another thing that took my attention on the Rockville. They all come. It comes with bags. and I don't want to carry the place by itself. You know what I'm saying? So if it comes with bags,
Yeah, it says padded bag. It says
yeah.
padded bag.
Oh, so it does come with padded bags.
Yeah, I
For
think
the
that's what it
Odyssey.
says on. It says that I'm on Hollywood DJ. I just clicked this one, but
We're able to you leave the totems already built, the Rockville totems, because my homeboy he got a trailer, so we just throw them in there and we
yeah,
just
that's
drag them
nice.
out. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, like I said, if I had a
yeah,
trailer or something like that, but I don't.
for sure
Only
it'll work though.
my biggest car is a CRV. So
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
that's why I really like the flex stand because it's so easy to transport. And
mhm.
then when you're carrying it, it's like carrying a 45-pound plate at the gym. When you're holding it vertically.
Yeah,
So it's not that bad it's not like a speaker where it's like this big. It's just like
yeah.
you can just hold it like that, and the bag is pretty nice. So
I don't even care like when my my totems. I don't carry them because I usually when I get to the venue, I put the subs, I put the plates on top of the subs, I
Mm,
put
Mm,
the
yeah.
the tops.
stands, and then I put the speakers on top of that, and then on
Oh
top of that, I put my controller, my booth, and then we dolly the whole thing. So I don't
Yeah.
even carry it, but I wanted everything to be in bags. I don't want to spend extra money on bags because it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
$2 per bag.
Well, yeah, dude. If you get those, and same with Jason, because I don't see many reviews on those, the Odyssey or the Rockville, then you guys should definitely make a review video on them because I'm sure
Yeah.
people will be
All
interested.
right, Jason, you get the Odyssey one. I'll get the Rugville one, and then we'll see.
Jason may switch though after he saw the Rockville one goes up high. Oh, but I think he already got the Odyssey one. So yeah, you should guys make videos on it though, because the biggest thing is the stability. Everyone wants to know, is it gonna shake? With
Yeah.
the moving heads up top. But
See
Yeah.
that's my question though, because right now I still have the Pocket Pro, but I am looking to another light, and literally really just because of the battery power thing and the price, I'm looking at something with both lighting, just because it's just battery power.
I,
yeah,
I
No more
like
cables. That's what I'm saying. So
I
the
like him just the gobos are the only thing that I'm not
the go
that
I
I
don't
don't
like go.
they don't compare to the Chauvet gobos. That's the only thing. That
yeah,
that's
that's
why
the only
I haven't
difference
pulled the trigger on them. Yeah. But I
Yeah.
mean,
So
yeah, the power and everything is dope.
yeah. So that's also another thing that I'm like thinking in my head, or like I'm contradicted in regards to like which one do I want. But I
Yeah.
definitely want to go more into the route of like wireless, because
Oh
if
yeah.
I get this stance, you know, just having the cable like, and then
annoying.
it just makes it ugly. So everything battery powered, that'll be so fire, and then
Yeah.
everything is already comes with a DMX built in. Like
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Plus,
so
what
easy.
else can you
plus
have?
You
you
don't have
got
to
the
forget
white. Don't you
anything.
got the white RF4s also?
The
Yeah,
what?
the white one, the white RF4s, right? The
Oh, the IR
Oh,
Rockfield,
no,
cores,
yeah,
dude.
yeah, the Iron Force.
IR4s.
Is
You
Yeah,
got
good.
white?
I have the white ones. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, definitely, they would definitely fire.
yeah.
You get
So
them all
so
in
that
white.
but that was another thing. I don't know. Should I get the like the white stands or the black ones?
I
Because
mean, if you,
I feel like the white ones will get dirty faster and will get scratched up, and it'll be noticeable.
so
Yeah,
as long as whenever you put them in the bag, what I usually do, I wrap them up in like say something like a cloth, wrap them up individually,
Uh-huh. Or
so
like
that way
bubble
they
wrap,
don't kind of or like some kind of cloth like say like a cover something
like a
light
towel.
something yeah so
Uh-huh.
that they don't bump into each other when they're on the bag
What do you do,
you
Shay?
know
What do you do with your? Because you have your stands. How do you protect them from
oh,
scratching?
that's the case. The case is good, and then they're not they don't they're pretty like road ready. So like I stand on them all the time, and they don't get messed up. So the case is really protective though. The case is really
Okay.
good. So
Oh, but I'm thinking it's only one plate. I'm thinking about like the Brookville totem. It's two
exactly
plates.
it's just
The two
one
plates,
plate,
one
so
point.
it's really like it's just it surrounds it completely.
Yeah.
But anyways, I gotta head out. We're going into overtime. Let me hit these last couple comments here. We got
Okay.
Jason said Jimmy got them and they work great with moving heads. Okay, so I think he's talking about the Odyssey stands. So that's good. So it sounds like it doesn't have much shape with the Odyssey stands. And then the Chinchillin says, TBH, I miss old ADJ lighting. When I first started DJing, I always wanted ADJ AccuSpot 250s, but those are rare to find. I don't know that specific one. I'm sure that they probably made some upgraded version of that, like a newer version of that one.
I really like the ADJ, the Focus Pad 4, the C4Zs. Dude, those are
those are dope. Yeah.
They're stupid expensive.
Yeah.
I don't know. Those are probably so heavy too. They're probably like 45 pounds or something.
Yeah, I think so. They're very, but they're expensive though. Like they're like 1,600 for one.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's half my dance floor right there.
That's true, and it's just another thing with both lighting is now there's so many like budget options, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, thanks. Yeah, that was a good episode. We're glad we got Smiley back on here.
Hey,
Yes,
thanks,
sir.
man.
Thank you for your time, Smiley.
Story
Appreciate
time
you,
with
man.
Smiley.
Thank you.
Thank you
man,
for your
thanks
storytelling.
Yeah, that was a good topic. That was a crazy
Hopefully
story.
not another one anytime soon like that, you know.
Yeah, hopefully you don't have more of those experiences. But now,
Yeah, hopefully we don't have to touch on this anymore.
For real.
One time is enough.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Let's close it up. Yo, guys, have a good one. Thank you very much for showing up, commenting, all that. Have fun, and we'll see you the next week. Peace
see
out.
y'all
Good night,
next
guys.
week. Peace,
Peace
everyone.
out.